2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Saturday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Utah Jazz. Before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thanks. Anthony Davis was among the top candidates for last season's Defensive Player of the Year award. AD said he takes pride in his defense, adding, "Anytime guys feel they can score it on me, I take it personally." Kevin, it's going to take an awful lot to get your shots up over the brow. Back to you.
Sure does, DA. Thank you so much. Opening day upon us, Steve. Are you as excited as I am for the new season?
I am, Kevin. Just thinking back when I was a player, you can't wait to try out that new move. You can't wait to play with your new teammates. And I want to get a chance to get my eyes on these new rookies.
And now the Lakers starting group. They've got Anthony Davis, Jay out there with Derrick Rose. And it's LeBron James. And it's Vanderbilt in at power forward.
Here we go.
And for the Clippers, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Morris is out there with Ibaka. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's George in at the shooting guard. Here's Vanderbilt. And Davis throws it down.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and vertical. AD, one of the few.
Davis against Ibaka. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. George, that's a two-pointer. Not going to go that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Rose. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
George passes to Leonard. Three-pointer. And George is good for three.
That pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Jay, the pass to Davis. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Count it.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Leonard against James. And that one's good. Leonard.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
LeBron outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Leonard with no one around. And another 3 for the Clippers.
A multi-talented scorer with range. You want to get Leonard as many touches as possible.
That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Lakers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. James, and the dunk by LeBron.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. James against George. Count that one. George has got his second bucket of the night.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And finished off by Davis.
What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Rose. Here's George. It's hauled in by LeBron.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Rose can't hit. Clippers trailed by 5. An even 3-on-3 break. Outside, George. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers have gone 7 of 8 from the field to start the game. Very hot shooting. James, no good.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
No, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
Now here's Beverly after LeBron James's miss. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Davis.
Quick first step. Beverly showing he's not just a three-point shooter at the offensive end.
And Smitty, you know what Pat Beverly is going to bring every night. A fearless, ferocious, at times almost sociopathic level of intensity. And this guy just does not take a possession off.
You know, he's one of those guys I would have to question even playing with him. He plays so hard. I know I hate playing against him. He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And that one's good, George.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
Jay, the pass to Vanderbilt. James in the post. He's covered by Leonard. And that one, good. James has got 5.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing by 2. Here's Ibaka. The shot will not fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. The drive by James. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The power of LeBron. Even if you tried to give the hard foul, he'll go right through you.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Jackson, he's checked in for the Clippers. Free throw good, James.
What is there to say about LeBron that hasn't been said? One of the all-time greats who can completely carry a team.
Now here's Beverly. Morris outside. Outside Jackson. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Jay. Here's Davis. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 8.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out. Out here.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
And it only promises to get better coming into this season. These two squads are very evenly matched, and each game between them should be a blast to watch.
Robert Covington's checked in for the Lakers. Here's George in the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Jay, the pass to Covington. Count the basket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Beverly. Doesn't go for him. Lakers leading by 4. Here's Rose. Again, the Lakers.
Just another day at the office. D. Rose knows when and where to get his points.
The Clippers have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here is Ibaka. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So it's the Lakers now. Rose with the ball. George picks him up.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
And Beverly kicks to George. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And here's George. He's got 10. And there's the pass to Morris. Back to George. 6 on the shot clock. He can't hit that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Jay, guarded by Jackson. A rebound by Ibaka. Clippers trailed by 5. And Jackson with the basket on the assist by George. Jackson's got 5 now.
This is what you get from Reggie Jackson now. Powering through contact and has the focus to complete the play. How do you stop that? LeBron with too much lift and too much power.
James has gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field. And the Clippers call time here. Greg, who are your favorite players to watch? Watching the NBA.
Boy, that's a tough one. You know, you gotta like the guys that have changed the game in some regards, right? Steph, KD, and Giannis. Those are 3 guys that are just doing things that don't seem normal.
True.
Then others who remind you of past greatness. You know, Jason Tatum with Kobe, or maybe an Anthony Davis with Hakeem. And those are guys that I love. And then the other guy, listen, LeBron James. I could watch him play basketball every day. You know, to do what he's done at this stage of his career, I just think it's incredible. And I think our game is in great shape.
Agree on all counts.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Clippers trail by 9. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
With good size for a 2-guard, Luke Kennard can finish in the paint.
So it's the Lakers now, after the Clippers pick up 2. Crawford dishes to Aslan. Pass to Noel. And stolen by Cousins. And there's the call on Udonis Haslem. That is his first foul of the game. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. Kennard with the ball. Now guarded by Noel.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Reggie Jackson. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Covington. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Clippers. 9-point game. To the inside, Cousins. Rebound the Lakers.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Crawford's shot is good.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Here's Jackson, following the score by Jamal Crawford.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Noel with it. He's picked up by Rondo, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Haslam, the pass to Crawford. Over Kennard.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here's Rondo, and Covington sends it back. Now the Lakers on the break. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Passes it to Kennard. They need this. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Kennard's got his second bucket of the night.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
Crawford kicks to Haslam. Back to Crawford. Over Kennard. Tries again, and Noel lays it up and in. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Rondo finds Kennard. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. The shot, no good. Lakers leading by 14. There's Noel. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Kennard on the wing. He's got 5. Here's Cousins. Over Noel. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. He got it up. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter. To a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And catching up with Luke Kennard before the game, he discussed what it takes for young players to acclimate themselves to the NBA.
You know, this game, you know, it's a physical game, obviously, but, you know, a lot of it is mental. So, you know, just, you know, making sure you're thinking while you're out there is, you know, one of the big things for me. One of the things I've kind of learned since I've been in the league.
Greg, you know this. It takes time mentally for the game to slow down.
It's a great point. This is why most championship teams are laden with seasoned veterans. You can't rush experience. It happens at its own pace.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Lakers right now, they've got LeBron James. Collins is out there with Haslam. And it's Melly in at the 3 spot. Outside Rondo. Oh, good with the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10.
Oh, hammering it in.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the creativity in midair?
Clippers trail by 16. Rondo kicks to Kennard. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Promising start for Luke Kennard. End up missing extended minutes with injuries. Hopefully, he can stay healthy this go-around.
And Kennard's moving into the starting lineup for the first time last season.
And to add to that, he had a larger role offensively. And at the same time, his efficiency increased. That's a good sign.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Leonard, and he makes good on the layup. Leonard's got 7 points.
Aggressive D there, but then again, Kawhi finishes through contact almost as well as anyone.
And they double up James. A putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Leonard. 7 points in the game. Top of the key. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Lakers leading by 16. To the middle. Here's Melly. Lays it up off the glass.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Rondo. Cousins trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Rondo.
2 of Rondo's greatest assets. Very strong for his size and very comfortable operating in the paint.
Haslam, the pass to Melly. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Reagan, New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Here's Collins. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And it's Beverly missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And that's a nice pass. The patience of LeBron to let the play develop.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. three. That shot off. And the Lakers going the other way now.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. It's off to Utah for Matt Visca as they take on the Jazz. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. Lakers leading by 22. Jay, defended by Beverly. And they double up Davis. Here's Jay. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's George. Morris trying to free himself up. That's good for George on the assist by Beverly.
Smooth off the bounce with the strength to finish through contact. Paul George showing us how it's done.
Here's Jay. Here's Rose. Knocks down the 10-footer. Rose has got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Beverly, and he jams it with authority.
May not have the height, but Beverly has good length. A 37-inch vertical. Nasty.
On its way from Rose for 2. No good off the back of the rim. Clippers trail by 20. And here's George for 3. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
Davis has the open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Leonard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
You see the power right there from Kawhi. Absorbs contact and able to convert right through it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
Shots good by Ibaka.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Lakers leading by 15. Jay, defended by Beverly. There's Rose with the 3. Morris with the rebound.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
2 on none, no one back to stop this. Over in the corner, Rose. That one good for 2. Rose has got 8 points.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Now George. He's got 15. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Jay, defended by Beverly, and it's slammed in by Davis.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by LeBron. He kicks it to Davis. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Ibaka. From deep, George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
And the wide-open shot from Morris. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh,
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here is George. He's got 20, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Reggie Jackson's checked in for Patrick Beverly.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Ibaka slams it in.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
And he gets the bucket. That's now 8 points for Jay.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 15. Here's George. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Rose against George. Here's Vanderbilt. Second shot opportunity. Good work defensively by Ibaka. The Clippers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Lakers leading by 13. The drive. Oh!
Yes! Yes! The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
Here now, the Clippers. Outside, George. Over Rose. George, no good. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Ibaka. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Morris. Kennard, he's checked in for Leonard. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Paul George. Now, here's Kennard. He's got 7. On the pass to Zubac. Back to Kennard. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Kennard's got 10 points in the game.
We've seen Kennard steadily increase his three-point shots. Terrific accuracy here.
Crawford against Zubac. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
The Lakers have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
A better athlete than some people give him credit. DeMarcus entertaining the crowd.
Akpala, the pass to Covington. Over Kennard. Covington with the bucket. He's got 14.
These are the fundamentals we're always talking about. Excellent bounce pass.
Rondo against Redick. Pass to Kennard. From past the arc. Rebound the Lakers. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Covington. And the dunk by Covington.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Clippers trail by 16. Now here's Jackson. He has 5. His 3-pointers off the mark. Crawford's shot is good. Crawford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. The Lakers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And so he makes both from the line. The Clippers shooting a terrific 61% in the second quarter. Rondo passes to Cousins. Here's Zubac outside for Rondo. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Rondo's got 6 points.
Rondo is certainly capable of drilling the jumper. Got to at least get a hand in his face.
Crawford up top. Kennard covering. Oh, Covington in position.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers ahead, ending the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek, how's it feel to be back on the floor again?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates. We're just trying to come out here and just play hard and compete.
Good to see you back out here, Derek. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 5 assists, and 1 steal. And LeBron, now late in his career, still playing at a very high level, obviously. Kenny, when's the last time you saw a star LeBron's age be this good?
Woo! Man, I don't know. He does age well, but he wasn't dominant. Jordan, obviously, he aged well, and he was actually dominant at times in Washington, but not like this. LeBron is just different. He's a different athlete.
I'm so jealous right now. Usually physical beasts such as us, we slow down, but not the king, not LeBron. I think he needs to rest more often, but when he dials it up, I think he's 25 again.
Did you age well, Shaq?
No, not at all. You look beautiful.
You're aging well, Ernie. Wow. Ernie, oh my God. Wait. Benjamin Button.
I think I had too much. And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Beverly. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Baca is out there with Morris. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue.
It's one of those nights where George's number has been called time after time. The homecoming for Paul George, playing in L.A. with the Clippers. They gave up a king's ransom to OKC. 5 first-round picks and Danilo Gallinari and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And it's Leonard missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Akpala, the pass to Noel. To the paint. Here's Covington, and it's sent back by George.
Not going to beat Paul George with that move. He's too long and too talented of a defender.
It's good from long range.
And And guys, the Clippers were willing to give almost anything for PG because they basically got Kawhi Leonard in the deal as well.
And let's remember, GA, he could have been a Laker. They would have had to trade away the second pick in the 2017 draft, that or Brandon Ingram. Their loss became the Clippers' game.
Here's Leonard. After the basket by the Lakers, another one falls for the Clippers.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Crawford against Morris. And Noel throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Outside Leonard. Three-pointer. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Lakers leading by 14. Crawford outside. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Leonard. Finished off the break. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter. Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Inside. And it's blocked.
At the point guard position, Patrick Beverly is a great shot blocker.
Yep, that one goes in there. Leonard's got 19 points.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Here's Jay. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
James looking it over. Outside, Davis. The Lakers rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Lakers lead by 14.
I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Well, here you sit, Smitty, at the broadcast table. Is there anything you notice about the game now that you didn't notice when you were playing?
Yes, Kevin. I mean, seriously, I did not know how much Kevin Harlan ate between games and during games. It is unreal. The before, the during, and after. You are a champ, Kevin, to be able to eat that much and to do your job.
Here's George, following the score by Derrick Rose. Beverly, the pass to Leonard. In the corner, it's Morris. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Outside Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 11 in the second half.
So much sharper, so much more efficient with his shot this half. Just taking what the defense allows.
Here's LeBron, and he banks in the layup.
Yeah, off contact, I'll take LeBron pretty much every time. Can't beat that kind of strength and body control.
Clippers trail by 15. Beverly dishes to Ibaka. Kicks to George. Outside Leonard. Beverly wide open. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Even though he's more the size of a point guard, Patrick Beverly's better off ball than initiating.
Here's Jay, and the refs are going to rule
Flagrant
that
one.
unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. Good on both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And the Lakers with possession here. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
LeBron against Leonard. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from LeBron. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's Rose. And it's sent back by George. Here's Leonard. And it's good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 23.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Business-like focus. AD presents a big target on the roll. Bucket.
Clippers trail by 17. George looking over the floor. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Davis. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
In OKC, Paul George showed he could be an MVP caliber performer. With Kawhi on the Clippers, he could be that 1B or that 1A.
For the Clippers, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Ibaka. Ivica Zubac has checked in for Marcus Morris. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverly.
The fans are loving it right now. AD has been incredible tonight.
George passes to Zubac. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Rose. And it's the Lakers on the break. Rose has got the ball. Davis, the pass to Jay. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Vanderbilt's got 8 points.
And PG, you know, he has the versatility to succeed in different roles. Doesn't have to dominate the ball.
Yes, and if anything, he's more comfortable scoring within the flow of the offense. With his all-around impact, doesn't need to force things to make winning plays. But if you need him to, he can.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Stolen by Rose. Floats it up for James. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Timeout. I'll tell you, trying to guard LeBron, it's easy to get frustrated. And it's been that way all night.
And the Clip. Call time here.
And Derrick Rose said when he first attempted to come back from his injuries, he was playing revenge basketball. Now he just seems so much more at ease.
Yeah, I agree, GA. I'll tell you, he still has that competitive spirit in him. Yes, check that off. I think now he's just happier to be able to play the basketball injury-free. And to see his teammates and the league respond when he had that 50-point game, people were really generally happy for Derrick Rose.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not elite tool, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
And here are the Clippers now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Rondo against Haslam, Cousins, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
DeMarcus Cousins inside. He's so skillful and he's so physical. You have to foul him inside.
First trip to the line for him here.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And that one falls for DeMarcus Cousins.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second despite being down.
Crawford against Jackson. Tries again. A nice shot by Melly. Melly's got 8.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. There's the 3. And it's Melly with the rebound. Melly's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball. Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And Haslam has it in the corner. Kicks it out to Crawford. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clippers trail by 20. Cousins, no one around him. And a little luck that time, but it drops. He's got 6.
That's a money spot for Cousins. He is comfortable from the mid-range.
Crawford drives in. Good work there as it goes. Rondo with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Jackson. From downtown, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
You know, a little inconsistent from deep when he first entered the league. Jackson now an emerging three-point threat.
Crawford kicks to Haslam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. These are the players who had the most success from deep last season. J.J. Redick is second.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
First one falls for him. Haslam hits both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And here's Kennard. 12 points for him. The shot comes out. Nice D from Crawford. Lakers leading by 19. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Reggie Jackson.
You got to be careful with Crawford. He's a master at creating contact on his shots.
And so Jamal Crawford nails both of them. 1:44 left in the third quarter of the game. Here is Rondo. He's got 9. Jackson has the open look. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Jackson's got 6 points in the quarter.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second three of this half, third of the night.
And now the Clippers on the break. Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got 11 points.
Rondo is a pro in transition. He can flat out get it done.
Here's Haslam, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Clippers trail by 18. Outside Jackson. There's the pass to Zubac. Banked in off the glass.
That's the leadership they're looking for from Jackson. Staying patient, surveying the court, locates the open man.
It's Crawford with the drive. Collins trying to break free. Crawford's shot is good. 14 points for him. The Clippers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Here's Rondo. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
What passion from Rondo on that drive. Just relentless on how he takes it straight to the defense.
Here's Crawford. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Lakers leading by 18.
Gotta run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it? I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Rondo passes to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
Redick for 3. Here's Melly. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And on the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. Rose is out there with Jay. And there's Davis. And it's LeBron James. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 18.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Here's Jay. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And that one is good from Zubac.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Vanderbilt, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Skying high, one of his advantages as a undersized 4.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the inside, it's picked off. Now the Lakers on the break, floats it up for Rose. Lakers passing it around. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Cousins with it, picked up by Davis. Cousins against Rose. Cousins dishes to Jackson. Now Kennard, lock at 6. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. LeBron against Kennard. It's stolen by Morris. And now the Clippers on the break. High arcing shot. The Clippers again turning it over. A A different look for the Clippers. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Zubac. Kawhi Leonard comes in for Luke Kennard. And it's Paul George in for Jackson. Here's Jay. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting. Steve, if you were playing in this era, how engaged do you think you'd be on social media?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kevin. I think a lot, because I think right now that's just the way this era communicates. And obviously there's some negatives to social media, but there's a lot of positive from a standpoint of being able to reach your fans, get your message out, especially what we've been going through in this time for us. Social injustice, but I also think there's a lot of marketing and branding opportunities through social media.
Here's George following the basket by Anthony Davis. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Ibaka slams it in.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
LeBron James on the wing. To the paint, here's Vanderbilt, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now Davis. Paul George missing from long range.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Clippers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. A 3 from Leonard. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Vanderbilt's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Rose. Rebound by the Clippers. George has got 4 rebounds in this game. They get it back. Misses in close.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that. And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Leonard kicks to Morris. They can't stop the run with that one. George against Rose. James trying to free himself up. And it's Davis missing. The Clippers shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs. Leonard, the open look. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Leonard's got 27.
Great rhythm on the catch and shoot. Kawhi showing us what's good.
Jay, defended by Beverly. Jay, an easy 2 points on the layup. Jay has got 16 here in the second half.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Nobody near George. Off target with his 3.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And Davis puts it in.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Leonard looking over the floor. Over James. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Lakers shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact for the easy deuce.
Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And Beverly kicks to Ibaka. On the wing, George. Back to Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
And they double up LeBron. Here's Vanderbilt. Misses the three. Beverly with the ball. He's picked up by James. A three from Leonard. Here's Morris. Rebounded by the Lakers. Jay's got his 7th rebound here tonight. James wide open. He's off on that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. And stolen by LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
Not much anyone can do to stop that. LeBron flexing at the rack.
Now here is George. Pass to Beverly. Now Leonard. Back to Beverly. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Jay, defended by Beverly. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Knocks it loose. Pass break, the Lakers. And finished off by Rose.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Beverly following the score by Derrick Rose. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Jay. They get the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now here is Ibaka. The dish now to Leonard. Clock at 4. Here's the three. It's Ibaka. That time on the assist from Leonard. Ibaka's got 7 now in this quarter.
Serge typically blends. In offensively, but tonight he's at the forefront.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
And as he gets deeper into his career, Serge Ibaka's shooting continues to improve. What a great job he's done of changing how he scores.
It's very impressive because a late bloomer Serge Ibaka has been on the offensive end. Let's look at last season, his highest point per game average, and he's in his 11th NBA season. That still has great efficiency on the offensive end, but sometimes he's overlooked as a scorer on this team.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Jay.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Passes it to Mann. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Covington. Pass to Melly. Now, here's Noel. Here's Okpala. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Covington passes to Okpala. Kennard with the rebound. The Clippers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Last year, LeBron, as we know, Steve, broke Derek Fisher's record for most postseason wins. Talk about the weight of that accomplishment.
You know, Kevin, let's take those two players. Start off with Derek Fisher. Give him a lot of credit. As a role player, he was on some great teams and contributed. Unbelievable to have that record. And then on the flip side, LeBron James was on some great teams, and he was the reason they were great teams because he's one of the greatest players of all times. Two different type of players, but both are very impressive.
Now, here's Collins. Kennard with the ball. Shot from 16. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I like Kennard's change of pace with the dribble and his ability to stop on a dime.
Here's Okpala. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Patrick Patterson.
At the line for two.
And the first one drops. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Rondo against Covington. Rondo kicks to Kennard. Now the pass to Mann. Get the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Mann's got 4 points this quarter.
Great read from Kennard, showing a selfless attitude, getting it to his teammate.
Melli passes to Noel. Here's Melli. He's covered by Rondo. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Rajon Rondo, and he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Clippers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jay.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
The first free throw is good.
Patrick Patterson with his great shooting stroke, always looking comfortable at the free throw line.
40 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Rondo with the steal. Oh, and here we go with Rondo. Nobody back. Lays it in off the breakaway.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Covington. Here's Noel. Buries it down low.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with AD. Hey, you guys seem locked in tonight. What was the key?
Well, we came out aggressive defensively and offensively, and against a team like that, you know, you got to come out aggressive defensively first, and I think we did that through the whole 48.
Yeah, you certainly beat them to the punch, and you beat them on the scoreboard as well, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.